The 43rd annual Daytona 500 is set to get underway. Terry Bradshaw waves the green flag. We're racing.
Boy, those two Dodgers up front, Dale Elliott and Stacy Compton, got a well of a start, and these guys have not been comfortable with their cars. So I'm anxious to see if they can stay up there.
Yeah, and they haven't been on the racetrack together either, so that's, you know, that's something he set up prior to the start of the day's race.
What happened to that second row? It looked like Sterling Marlin did not come up through the gears quickly.
Boy, when somebody in front of you doesn't go, it really backs the field up right on a start like that.
They're not wasting time. They're 3 wide, 4 wide down the back straightaway. There goes teammates Mike Skinner in the 31, Dale Earnhardt in the black 3.
I think what we saw, same thing we saw in the 125s, getting a big jump on a restart is not necessarily an advantage.
From fourth starting spot, here comes Skinner on the outside trying to lead lap 1. He's passed Compton. He's caught Elliott. Elliott drops low to lead the first lap.
Sterling Marlin's right there too, looking on the outside. He's got Dale Jr. pushing him.
Challenge up front. New leader, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Dale Sr. down on the inside making a move on Bill Elliott as they head down toward turn 1. This is where the cars have really been aggressive. The guys have really been using that bottom apron down there to get a position on guys going into turn 1. It's been kind of breathtaking.
Even up here.
Well, if I'd have been up here 2 or 3 years ago watching these guys, I'd have retired then. Drivers have tunnel vision. You basically see what's going on right in front of you, and it's up to the spotters and everybody else to tell you what's going on around and behind you. And they ain't been telling me the truth.
3 abreast. Elliott caught in the middle now. Marlin fights his way back to the front. Earnhardt is leading that high line around. Mike Skinner right behind him. And then rookie Andy Houston.
And Sterling Marlin's back out front again, guys. That car, that proves one thing, that 125 win was no fluke. It wasn't all about just being in the right place at the right time. He's got a pretty fast hot rod there.
That could pay big dividends when this thing gets down to the end. Look at Earnhardt.
Right down to the apron to take the lead.
With Jeff Gordon pushing him in the 24 car, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the red car, the 8 car pushing with him.
Darrell, he was down there in the Bermuda Triangle for a while.
I'll tell you one thing. I've been out there when there were 2 Earnhardts there, and I've been out there long before now when I thought there was more than 1 Earnhardt on the track. I can tell you that.
Earnhardt has now led in 19 of his 23 Daytona 500 starts. Jeff Hammond.
Mike, earlier today, I was talking to Earnhardt's crew chief, and he told me then that he thought just like the 125, that they could get their car to the front, that they could comfortably lead this pack around here today.
I don't think he'll stay there very long because that 40 car did not like what happened to him.
Chevy, Dodge. We're going to play dodgeball here as Marlin comes up behind Earnhardt.
And he did it by himself without no help.
He'll be in the back in a hurry.
Boy, Hornaday just barely got in front of Kurt Busch in the 97 car, and Kurt's going to say, hey, if you're going to get in there, you're going to take my push with you.
Right with him, John Andretti. He's moved up to challenge that top 10, and Petty's 43. Another rookie caught in the middle. There's the red nose of Andy Houston's car.
And here comes Earnhardt down the inside.
Under Marlin, 3 wide through the trioval. And he almost took the nose off Marlin's car coming back up.
I believe Schrader led that lap.
He did.
Good man, Schrader.
That outside line is on the move right now. They got a good run through the trioval.
Got us another lead change there, boys.
Yep, Ken Schrader becomes the 8th different leader of this race.
That car has been strong all week. They hadn't made very many adjustments to that race car. They just kind of fine-tuned on it. It's run good and it's drove good all week.
Mike, Joe, I've been watching the wind from down here at my vantage point, and I'm telling you, it's really starting to kick up. And I also noticed that overall lap speeds are off considerably from practice as well as from the 125s, and I believe this wind's got something to do with it.
That's a stiff breeze across turn 1.
Yeah, and I believe those Dodges may have anticipated that because they seem to have a little bit better gear selection to me. They can really stretch out down that back straightaway. Sterling and the 22 car both.
4 top contenders are way out back. Bobby Labonte, his teammate Tony Stewart, as Mark Martin goes to the lead.
Well, that's that old dog he said wouldn't hunt. He's been complaining about that car for 11 days.
We talked about it earlier. He's done something that it takes to get the victory lane here at Daytona. You don't always have to be the fastest car, but you got to have the best handling car.
And I know Mark knows more about cars than most of the guys out there. Here we go. That's another one. I'm keeping count right there.
16 lead changes now among 9 different drivers.
It's funny how they ride along. Nobody wants to leave, and they just kind of, somebody stays there, and all of a sudden here they come and start racing.
Darrell, that's the first green flag lap that a Ford has led today. Last year they dominated this race.
Well, it's, you know, politically they've been complaining about their cars, and who knows.
Still early. Ron Hornaday.
Now this would be big if Hornaday could lead a lap. He is a rookie. It's A.J. Foyt's car. Sterling's back there.
Earnhardt underneath him. Hornaday takes him downstairs. Thinks better of it. Good thinking. Schrader leads this lap. Wow.
And here goes Gordy down on the inside, looking for the lead.
Jeff Gordon taking Ricky Rudd with him. Remember, Rudd is trying to win his first 500 in 24 starts.
How about the orange number 20 car there? He hadn't been in the picture, pulls right up on the back of Mike Skinner in turn 4, and here he is battling to get in that top 10 and get up there with the leaders.
His teammate Ward Burton leads. The soft-spoken outdoorsman from South Boston, Virginia, now loses the lead to Sterling Marlin on the high side, second-generation driver whose dad won a 125-mile qualifier here nearly 3 decades ago. Well, and Burton comes back.
We've seen everybody being relatively patient and willing to work together, but we're running out of time.
Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt may have just bumped coming through the tri-oval. They're now in the back straightaway without further incident.
They may have. They wasn't a may have. They did. Earnhardt's car is going. It looks like it's been run at Martinsville. He's got every corner on that thing beat up. Not anybody cutting him a lot of slack today.
Let's show you what happened 1 lap ago.
He gets a rundown on the inside there. Gordo doesn't want to let him go, but
I'm going. Look, did you see him work that wheel?
He was a busy man in there.
Man, oh man.
Look through the windshield.
Watch his hands right here. Run 190 mile an hour coming through here.
Yeah, this is a lot bumping in the parking lot.
Gordon just braced like he knew it was coming.
Earnhardt had his hands working, I tell you that. He had a handful.
Look at Ward Burton all the way down to the bottom of the back straightaway there by himself.
Moves around Steve Park's number 1, and Burton is trying to climb the ladder without any drafting help. That Dodge is strong.
Yeah, the 2 strongest cars I've seen all day has been the 40 car and the 22. And you can see the 22 has got what it takes to get to the front. And now he's got somebody to help him. That's all he needed, was somebody to jump down there with him.
Now it's shuffled off into 2 big packs of cars.
Oh man, Earnhardt just took. He did not want to let Ward Burton by, and guess what? He didn't get by.
Schrader works the high side. Earnhardt Jr. pulls him on the low side.
Watch this Dodge get legs down that back straightaway. This is like letting a thoroughbred loose, boys. And he's got some help, and when he's got help, here he comes.
Jeff Gordon, number 24 on the bottom side, and here comes Michael Waltrip up the middle.
Hey, we hadn't talked about Uncle Mike all day, and there he is. Come on, buddy. Give me a chance to talk about you.
Getting a little bit of help from Steve Park, his teammate, and Steve goes back behind Gordon, going to the bottom side, 3 wide through the tri-oval.
We're racing like it's the last lap, and there's still 35 to go. New leader, Steve, Michael Waltrip.
There's a Waltrip leading the Daytona 500. All right.
Jeff Gordon right there with him.
Go, Mikey. Go. Come on, baby. You my man. Let's go. Come on.
This is fun, isn't it, Jeff?
I'm telling you, I'm pulling up another Waltrip here. Come on, buddy. We got to go. Come on. Put your foot in it. Let's go.
This is the best.
I told you he had a good race car, guys. The man is hungry. His last name may be Waltrip. Don't hold that against him right now. He's a good boy. He's going for the front. Let's go. Oh, man.
This is great.
3 Chevys and a Pontiac lead the 500. Here comes Jeff Gordon on the outside. He's going to take Steve Park with him, number 1, and Ken Schrader's 36 Pontiac.
Well, we may not be in the lead now, but we got out there for a little while, and it shows he can, and that's important to him, I know.
32 laps to go. They've made all the pit stops they need, and now Steve Park wants to lead. Schrader goes with him.
Michael's right there. He's right up under that Pontiac of Schrader.
See the 22 of Ward Burton, he had fallen all the way back to about 13th here. Look at him, 4 wide off turn 4 right there.
And for the first time today, Steve Park will lead the Daytona 500.
Pretty impressive. All 3 of them DEI cars up there in the lead. The 1, the 8, and the 15, all 3 of them. And guess who's right behind them?
The owner, Dale Earnhardt Inc. That's what DEI stands for. And here's the boss in 7th place. Johnny Benson on pit road, driving the car he came within 5 laps of winning the Daytona 500 with last year. There goes the lead. Waltrip, Earnhardt Jr., Earnhardt Sr. Watch that yellow and black Dodge, number 22, Ward Burton, and Ricky Rudd is coming up there with him on the inside. Number 28.
Wonder what Teresa Earnhardt's thinking right now. She's got a team she owns. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and her husband out there running 1, 2, 3 right now.
She's asking everybody how much this race pays to win, baby, right now.
Run first, second,
That's right.
third.
How much we going to take home today?
Welcome back to Daytona.
It's the big one, gang. It's the big one. It's what we've all been fearing. This kind of racing is going to happen.
A horrible crash on the back straightaway that began when Tony Stewart got turned sideways against the backstretch wall, number 20. Stewart was the first car sideways.
Here's
See why.
Here's the 4 got into the back of Ward Burton, I believe.
And then Burton's 22 got into Stewart.
Got into Stewart.
And everybody scrambles.
That car is taking a whale of a ride, that 20 car is. It's getting hit. It's upside down. It's hit on its roof. It's on fire.
And Tony Stewart goes for one of the wildest rides in recent memory of Daytona.
Kind of looks like the Richard Petty crash here, back when Richard crashed off turn 4 down here, standing on
Look, he's got Bobby Labonte's hood. It was hooked to the back of his car as he was in midair.
Green flag. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads Ricky Rudd, Earnhardt, Michael Waltrip, Mike Wallace, and pole sitter Bill Elliott.
Now, you might say to yourself, well, these guys will take it easy to the finish now. Just hold on to the other side of your seat.
15 cars left on the lead lap. Some of those a little bit damaged. Really, we've probably got about 9 or 10 cars that has no damage whatsoever.
There were 31 cars on the lead lap before the crash. Ricky Rudd hunting the lead. Earnhardt, though, on the outside, pushing his son into turn 3. The last father-son 1-2 finish in this race. Bobby and Davey Allison, 1988.
Look at the 2 Dodges on the high side. Bill Elliott in the red 9. Sterling Marlin was a lap down, or almost a lap down. He's working his way into 5th position, going for 4th.
I hate to tell Mikey, but Mikey, that's 2 Earnhardts up there. I think you're odd man out, buddy.
Michael Waltrip, 0 for 462. Looking to break his duck today, as they say in England. They call them duck eggs instead of goose eggs, those zeros. And look at them go.
Here they come, gang. I told you that you think these guys would settle down, take it easy, say, hey, everybody's going to get a good finish. No way. They're going to race their hearts out.
Look at Earnhardt Jr. in the 28 car beating on each other through turn 3 and 4. Sterling Marlin on the low side.
And here comes Sterling on the inside. And Dale's going to slam the door on him.
And Michael Waltrip is back to the lead, but here comes Earnhardt on the bottom.
I don't think Mikey made it to the line in time.
He's got a fast race car pushing him. Sterling Marlin in that silver number 40.
3 wide into turn 1 again.
You got to have nerves of steel, folks, to see what these guys saw just now. These cars all flipping and flying through the air and hop right back out there just like it never happened.
Marlin squeezes to the middle.
Michael went from the 3rd lane all the way to the bottom, now back to the 2nd lane. Back to the 3rd lane.
Do that on the highway, you get arrested.
Well, that's defensive driving there. He's driving with the mirror. He ain't even looking in front of him. Michael's in a bind. If he lets Earnhardt by, I'm going to kick his butt. And if he don't let Earnhardt by, Earnhardt's going to kick his butt. So he's in trouble.
Terry Labonte and Johnny Benson have just driven their cars to the garage and out of the Daytona 500. 3 wide off turn 4, right behind this group. It's still very dicey.
Junebug getting a little antsy there, but they're getting heat from the back. Sterling's all over Dale Sr. Dale Sr. is trying to keep him back so they can't get to the 2 team cars in the front. This is a chess match at high speed.
4 laps to go. Single file around lap traffic.
Man, those guys didn't need to be there. They should have got down out of the way.
Michael Waltrip leads that snake down the back straightaway.
I know he's a nervous wreck. Well, maybe he isn't. He's probably as cool as a cucumber. I'm the one who's nervous. Come on, buddy.
He finished 5th in the 599. This is his 15th try.
He thought he was going to win that one, and he just got shuffled out right at the end.
Whoa! Look at Earnhardt. Sterling got into Earnhardt.
Dale is doing everything he can to keep Sterling behind him, because Dale knows that Sterling's got a fast car.
Here comes Schrader on the outside, that yellow car. Remember, Schrader's not won in 10 years.
He's got the help there of Bobby Hamilton in the 55. Michael wants to see these guys just all over each other behind him. The more they do that, the more leadway it gives him.
Yeah, they're not going to ever make it up on the outside, I don't believe. They can get a run on him, and they can get up there to him, but I don't believe they can pass him.
Every driver dreams of winning the Daytona 500. Michael Waltrip dreams just of winning this race, any race, to break that streak. 0 for 462.
I don't know if I can stand this or not. Come on, buddy. You got 2 to go. Dale has done. Sterling has beat the front end off that old Dodge trying to get around Dale.
Sterling, is there room between Earnhardt and Schrader? Yes, he gets to the outside. Then drops back in line.
All right, here we go now. This is when it's going to get tense, boys. This is when we're going to find out. We're coming around for the white flag.
4 Chevys, a Pontiac, a Ford, and a Dodge to fight it out 3 miles to the finish of the Daytona 500.
If he can survive this run, he'll be okay. Keep it low, Mikey. Keep it low. Don't let them under you. Make that back straightaway wide, buddy. Get all over the place. Don't let them run up on you. Come on, man. Come on now. Watch the mirror. Watch it. He's going to make a run inside. Block him. Block him. Atta boy.
3 wide behind them.
You got him, Mikey. You got him, man. You got him. Come on, man.
Come on, baby. Come on. Get him in the 4. Get him in the 4.
The 3 cars out.
Oh! Big trouble. Big wreck behind them. To the flag.
Come on, Mikey. You got it, man. You got it. You got it. You got it.
You got it.
Mikey!
Michael Waltrip wins.
All right.
That's a television dream come true.
Oh, man.
How about that?
All right.
Look at Buck.
You may have got me on Saturday, but I got you on Sunday.
Darrell, is this better than winning it?
No, that's better, man. This is great. I just hope Dale's okay. I guess he's all right, isn't he? Oh,
Michael
man.
Waltrip takes off the helmet, drops the window net, and he's about to get the best ride in racing.
Man.
To Daytona 500 Victory Lane.
My daddy would be so happy.
Michael Waltrip, 462 green flags, finally a checker. Does this feel as good as you had hoped?
Just unconscious. Thank God. Thank my dad. I love him so much. And, you know, I just can't believe it. It hasn't sunk in yet. I know I would have never won without Dale Jr., so he has to get half the credit. And I know I never would have won without the belief in Dale Jr., or Dale Sr. had for me, and Napa, and all the people on my team. I thought it was kind of boisterous or bragging that we thought we could win this race. I mean, we haven't ever ran a race yet.
Your brother wants to talk to you. Let's put the headset on you.
We did win.
Let's you talk to DW.
What's up, brother?
Man, I want to be down there with you. I want to give you a big hug, but man, way to go. I was in there
so
and I was riding with you. I was praying for you, pulling for you.
Well, as soon as I find Dale Jr., I'm gonna give him a big kiss.
Oh, you should, buddy.
Oh, he won me the race, and you can't do this deal nowadays without friends. And he was my friend. His Budweiser Chevy run second. He had a dream. He won the Daytona 500, and he did. I'm just here celebrating, man.
Yeah, well, I know.
Can I say one more thing? Woo! God, I can't believe it's over. Now, let me ask you a question, Darrell. How much better does 1 for 463 sound than 0 for 462? That ain't nothing.
It sounds a whole lot better.
People hung up on my record, I don't care. But I do know this. Me and my brother have both won the Daytona 500.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother.